Hey everyone. My name is Laura Reich. I am the director of the learning department here, and I am super excited to hop on live with you guys today to talk about Facebook Live. So, if you are joining me here today, live or on the replay, if you could type in the comments for me your first name and where you are joining me from. I would love to see where everybody is. I'm gonna give it a minute here and just wait for everybody to hop on and also just check the audio to make sure you guys can hear me. And we are good. All right, you guys, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about Facebook Live and why it matters for your business. So one of the things that people know is that video does really well on social media, but what you may not know is that Facebook Live is very well developed and helps in terms of visibility for your brand. And so despite the fact that many social media platforms offer this live experience, Facebook is by far more developed than other platforms in my mind. The platform has built-in notification systems, so when you do plan to go live, then you can welcome Jeff. Thank you for joining me here. So when you do plan to go live, you can actually send out notifications to those who follow your Facebook page. If you're going live, good morning, Frank, actually afternoon, excuse me. If you plan on going live, you can do it from your Facebook page, which is what I personally suggest you do it from. There are individuals that go live from their personal page. Regardless of what you choose, you will be able to send out notifications that you are going live, and you can actually also schedule it ahead of time so that people can subscribe to that video when they're going live. Hello, Chelsea. All right, so since we have a few people hopping on here, what I would love for you guys to do is in the comments below, type 1 if you have gone live via Facebook before, or 2 if you have never done it. I would just like to gauge and see what you guys have done before or not, so that I can better help you during this video. So 1 if you've tried Facebook Live before, 2 if you have not done Facebook Live before, and I will continue on. All right. Sounds good, Frank. No problem. That is why I am doing this for you guys today. So the really cool thing about Facebook Live is when you decide to go live and do this video, it lives on past the time of when you're live. So I've been told in the past that you should think of this as a fun run to go live. You will have a few people that come on in the beginning with you, and then as you continue to schedule those lives, that live audience will get bigger. But in the beginning, probably about 70 to 80% of your viewing is going to be after you've hit end live video. So you want to make sure that you're capturing the audience, whether they are live or whether they are replay viewers, because this video will live on. Facebook gives you the option to save the video to either your desktop or your mobile device, depending on what you're using. And then you can have it for repurposing later on as well outside of Facebook. So that's super cool. It's an option for you guys to be able to try that, plus then repurpose that content so you can post it on multiple social media platforms after just doing one live stream. So one of the cool ways that I'll kind of bring that all together for you is if you have been on Facebook for a while, you'll remember that back in 2016, there was a video called the Chewbacca Mom. And that is a video that I don't think I'll ever forget because I thought it was dumb but hilarious when it was going live, and then it kind of blew up from there. So the video was originally recorded live by a mom who had never done social media marketing before, and it stayed on Facebook after her initial broadcast had finished, and within 2016 had over 170 million views by the end of that year. So it is crazy the amount of reach that you can get from doing a Facebook Live even after you are done with the broadcast. Another really cool aspect of Facebook Live is they give you native analytics. And so Facebook as a social platform has very well developed in-stream analytics for you. So it will actually give you insights into your video stats, and they will give you live analytics that have been refined even further to offer information for your peak live viewers, the figures, the total reach, the reaction, the comments, things like that. So that way you can start to grow your Facebook Lives and tailor them to what your audience wants to see. Feel free to, you guys, if you have a question, type it in the comments below, and I will answer them while I am live. Even if you are catching the replay, I still will come back and help answer those questions, so definitely type them in the comments. What is Facebook doing to add more features like implementation of calling someone through Facebook Live and other developments? Please explain this to us. So in terms of what Facebook Live is doing to further out the development of Facebook Live, there are a few different things that they've released in the past year where you can actually do dual screen interviews. I'm not sure, honestly, about the calling feature through Facebook Live, but I do know that when someone is watching the broadcast, you can invite them to join so that you would be able to do a one-on-one type interview with them. Calling someone, I think, is something that you would be able to do best in the Messenger platform that they offer right now. So another really cool feature about Facebook Live is the time limit they give you. So the time limit, despite other social channels like Instagram and Periscope and their live streaming functionality, Facebook set this platform up and developed it for longer videos so that you can provide your audience more substance. It allows you to film up to 4 hours of live content. Don't worry, I'm not going to be on here for 4 hours. But you are able to go up to that 4-hour limit in one single stream. So that way, if you have an event that you are throwing, if you have a conference that you're hosting, things like that, where you want to showcase a big chunk of that conference or event or gig, you would be able to do so. I know a lot of people have gone through different conferences and they want to provide their viewers who were not able to make the conference in person a way to feel like they're still a part of it. So this would be a really neat option for you to be able to do that. Plus the time limit thing makes it easier, so if the conference is longer, you are able to give them that option to continually view it for them to feel, again, like they're a part of that event. And then another thing that's a really, really great benefit I kind of touched on in the beginning of this video is the eyeballs that you get and the reach that you get from videos. So Facebook has said that 1/5 of the videos posted to their platform now come from Facebook Live, and that users spend 3 times longer watching the video when it's live compared to if the video was pre-recorded and uploaded for the viewing. So that's a lot of people that are actually spending time viewing Facebook Live content, and it's only going to continue to increase when you start to introduce your video-focused watch platform. So If you are looking to kind of beat the algorithm, so to speak, is what I tell people, Facebook Live is one of those avenues for you to be able to do so. A lot of people have gotten frustrated with their reach on their pages because of different algorithm changes that have been taking place in the past year or two. We know that algorithm changes will never go away. They'll always continue. But one of the things that can help you combat that and still get the reach that you're looking for is going regularly live on your Facebook page. Again, the videos last longer and you will get more viewers to watch it longer if you go live versus if you upload statically to the page. Another really cool thing you guys see here is the interaction. So there's a lot of people on here that are commenting, and I will get back to the questions here in a second. But the interaction is something that I like because it's really difficult to go live if I don't have someone to talk to. For my personality, I like to have that conversation. And so you get to be able to do that with Facebook Live. It gives your viewers real-time access into your business. And so then you can give them kind of that transparency and that one-on-one support instantly while they're watching you. So, and then on top of that, research has showed that 85% of people say that they're more likely to watch a live broadcast on Facebook than on TV because of the opportunity that it gives you to be able to comment. So one of the questions we have is, once I do a Facebook Live, can I use that content elsewhere, and how would I do that? Absolutely, Jeff, you definitely can use that content elsewhere. Personally, I call this repurposing content. So if you look at the top right-hand corner of your screen when you are on a desktop, there is 3 dots that are grayed out. If you clicked on that after you are done going live, you would be able to see an option to download this video. So then that leaves it open for you to be able to repurpose content on YouTube. You can upload it if it's under, I think it's 6 minutes for LinkedIn. If not, you can shorten the video and give them a preview and then upload it to LinkedIn and have a link back to either the YouTube channel or to the Facebook Live broadcast. Wherever you want to funnel your audience, that is where you can repurpose it to, and that is the link that you want to provide to them. So again, if I am trying to grow my YouTube channel, I would download this video, upload it there, and then when I share it on Twitter, I would want to use the YouTube Live link in my Twitter posts. So you can use it in multiple different platforms. Pinterest also allows video. Twitter allows video. There are restrictions on how long those are. So you may want to shorten them or create snippets, which there are programs that will help you do that for free. Or you can, like I said, upload it to YouTube. If you have multiple pages, another way to repurpose this without downloading it is sharing this. Once you're done going live, you could share this from your business page to your personal or to a Facebook group or to other business pages. I highly suggest, if you are trying to grow the reach on your Facebook account, that you you go live from your business page and then you share it to the other places you want it to be seen. Because that way then the comments and the interaction and the views will all get tagged back to the analytics in your page, and you can use that for retargeting later. So I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, let me know what else you would like to know about repurposing it. How about doing a makeover of the entire Facebook layout with their app and physical website when viewing through a computer? That sounds like more developer information, not necessarily going Facebook Live right now. If you want to message the page, we can talk more one-on-one about stuff like that. That's not my strong suit. My strong suit is more the learning department and social media marketing. But development, I can definitely see. If you want to talk one-on-one, we can talk in our messenger platform. So just send the page a direct message. All right. So, and then of course, Facebook Live is free. There are a ton of platforms out there that provide to you paid platforms where you can stream on multiple platforms at once. But I caution you, you're not using Facebook Live directly, and I have seen better results and better reach when I do it directly in Facebook and then repurpose it elsewhere. So it is a free platform. It is super easy. I will tell you that there are people out there that don't really like their face on camera. They get worried about messing up, saying the wrong words, things like that. That used to be me. I started out on Facebook Live, I think it was when it first came out, and I actually was doing Periscope as well at the time, and I hated seeing my face and talking to people that way. So I actually wore a mask, like a masquerade mask, and I called myself the Masked Marketer because I felt more confident being a little bit silly on the screen. So if you are having confidence issues in going into a Facebook Live broadcast, I would say just find some way to make it light and fun and show off your personality, because other people will join you in that. And again, it gives you a window into what you're offering and who you are and things like that. So a couple things to cover too is when you do go live, you will have the haters. If you plan to take your brand live, it's always a good idea to have a social media manager around, or a CRM, to help answer any questions or diffuse any debate that may erupt in the comments, and things like that. You just want to plan ahead and make sure you are ready for anything that happens. If you currently don't have a social media manager, send us a message. We would love to talk to you about that service and how we offer it here at Boost Media. But that is something that you want to be ready for because it's unpredicted. Filming live leaves less room for control. Live is uncut, unedited, and it's great for showing your audience the behind the scenes and the authentic voice of your brand. But you want to be aware and be prepared so that your team can help you, or your CRM can help you diffuse any situations that may arise that aren't what you are going for in terms of Facebook Live. So don't limit yourself, guys. Although Facebook's capabilities seem much more developed than some of the other platforms, be sure not to rule the others out. As I talked about earlier, you can repurpose these videos onto other platforms. You can also set up streaming on multiple platforms while you go live. So normally when I go live, today I'm only doing Facebook, but I will do Facebook from my desktop, and then I will have my mobile device sitting right next to that camera and go live on Instagram or Twitter at the same time. So that way you're getting more eyes on more platforms at the same time for one video. So it's important to understand where your audience is, where you should be going live, and what channels you should be spending your time on, and go with it that way because you want to connect with your ideal audience. So, all right, you guys, those are my ideas of why it is important for Facebook Live for your brand and how it matters to you and your company. Continue, if you have any questions, to please type them in the comments below, or if you want, send us a direct message and we will help answer anything you have. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day.